What's up, Capers? What's up, Trey Porter? How y'all doing today? What's up, Adrian R? What's up, Lamont Jackson? Azel Dozer, you can go somewhere else with that, bro. We respectful, man.
What did he say? Something stupid.
The Predator.
Hey, he's trying to get his joke on. That's all it is.
Yeah, we ain't got time. Today's Sunday. We ain't got time for all that.
All that clowning.
What's up, Blue Blood Royalty? You got Fleece. We have to box now. You've been talking crazy lately. Much love, though, but I got to whip you now.
Yeah, please do. It's going to be hard, though, because you know what? I'm not going to just stand there. I'm not a punching bag. I punch back. Bam. Punch you back. Bam, bam. Baby, cross you. Bam. Hit you right there. You don't know which way it's going to come. It might, bam, hook. Like that. And you see this set right here? I set this. It's just set for you. And I don't think you want me like that. You know, somebody almost gave me a try me last week. Yeah, young dude. Shouldn't you? I know who you are. And I see all this stuff you be talking and stuff on TV. This is real life out here. I said, come on, boy, grow up. You know, he shut down like it. Hey, I was getting ready to go at him. Somebody said, no, don't. I was going to knock him out. Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Blood Royalty donated. Big League, much love always. No doubt, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Let me tell you something, Blue Blood. You don't want me like that, though. No, you can see the quickness in me, can't you? See, I may walk up on you real slow like that. Then I just move just so quick. You know, I'm just, quick. Very quick.
What's up, LaCream? What's up, Miss Kiki Prison Stories?
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all something, too. I want y'all to believe this, though. My agent told me, watch what I talk about. But I got to say this. I want you to know what I feel. You remember in the beginning, I told y'all what 2024 was going to look like. I predicted a lot of stuff. I predicted everything. Super Bowl win. What the score going to be. Everything was true. Now check this out. Came to me today. We all know what's going on in politics right now. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. It's out there. I think there's a bigger picture. I think defeating Biden ain't even the big picture. I think that destroying democracy, I think that's the main thing that has been deliberately done, because I believe they're going to try to reset the government and put one man as ruler like they got over in Britain. You know, a king, a queen, princess. I think dude is going to try to reign for, if he makes it, watch what I tell you. He going to try to fix it where he stays in power, period. That's the big picture, period.
Got one from Blue Blood Royalty again. Said you have been whooping stuff in your heyday, Fleece. But if you haven't been sleepwalking, I guess that's what it is. I got you. You will be well rested stepping to me.
You know what? In my sleep, I can close my eyes, and you know what I can say? I can still whoop you in my sleep, eyes closed. That's a way to whoop anybody. You know, you didn't see that Bruce Lee picture. Bruce Lee said, He said, what's your style? Bruce Lee said, my style, how to fight without fighting. There's people you can whoop without even putting a finger on them. Thousands of ways of whooping. See, that's me. I fight with a strategy. That's how I win battles. My own strategy. By my rules only. I violate all codes. That's like I said, if I fought Mike Tyson and he beat me, I'm gonna bite him back. I ain't got no teeth, but I'm gonna figure out something. I'm gonna do something. If I was fighting a boxer that I know is professional and he hit me with a low blow, I don't care what the referee say, all that old stuff. When we resume fighting, I'm gonna hit him with a low blow. I'm gonna let him know I can fight just as nasty as me. Too quick, blue blood. I just play with the bounce your little head around. Let me tell y'all what's going on, dog. A lot of things being called in question, like, who am I? You see my book, Who's Fleece Johnson? So a lot of people is asking, who is this? Learn about me. Now, you ain't going to see too many people that can go into a prison system at 15, turning 16, do 40 years, do 12 of it in maximum security isolation under all the torture and foulness that I lived, 40 years in. Come through all of that, back out into society, and be able to function out of here as if you never even been. See, that's me. But that ain't the case with a lot of other people. There's people going in prison now, young people, and they ain't doing nothing for 4 or 5 years. They come out of there traumatized. What they see in there, the foul stuff you see in there. I mean, why would a person think you would see something good in prison? What good can you see in her? Look who's in her. You got people that killed their whole family, killed their wife, their kids, killed everybody. You got people in there that raped a lot of people. You got people in there that eat people. You got people in there that's just sick, man. They got a thirst for blood. And and then all the foul, bizarre stuff. They got witchcraft, they got everything in prison. They got a religious service, witchcraft service that they hold in that prison every week. The witches come from off the streets in the prison to congregate with the inmates. They call themselves witches in the prison. And they go down in the church, the same church that we use for church service, our Muslim meetings. They have witch meetings in the same room. In the same room. You go to the church, you'll see them in there. Black lipstick, black stuff all around their eyes and stuff, right? So you see all this in prison, and then you see a little stuff, some things you never want to see. Nobody wants to see 2 men making love, having sex. But in prison, you're going to see it every day. You're going to see it every day. You're going to see them fighting over booty, fighting. You're going to see the gay girls fighting their husbands. Get away from me. Stay away from me. You know what? I'm going to put a thing out so you can't be around me no more. You better not, I'll kill you, punk. I mean, you see everything. Then tonight when they show something sexual on TV, that's the night when everybody masturbate. You gotta sit there and hear that, all that grease and stuff popping. And then the grunting, ooh, oh baby. And they stroking their thing. You can hear all that. And you can't block it out. Then you hear people farting all day, snoring at night. You can't, I mean, it's then you see them bugs and stuff in her. Then somebody will say, hey, them two dudes that came in got AIDS full blown. But they use the same toilets that you use. So you like, oh God, man. How can I sit on the toilet they be on it? And it ain't clean enough. It's dirty. It's foul. People in there, when they get mad at you, they don't spit on you. They throw duty on you. Duty. Can you imagine that? You go to prison, you get into an argument, and somebody throw a bucket of duty in your face. And you tell your family, I know I made a mistake, mama. I tell your wife, baby, when I go up for parole in 13 months, I got a good chance of coming home. All I got to do is keep my nose clean. And then next thing you know, somebody throws some duty on you. Can you keep your nose clean? No, you're going to try to kill him. Then you're going to tell your mama, Neil, I'm going to outside court. I picked up some more time. They're going to say, you ever going to get out? Mama, he threw duty on me. He threw duty. So.
Got one from Joe English. He said, much love from Treva and I. Come visit us.
No comment. Anyway.
Got one from Brian Cranford. He said, Anton Daniels and Tommy, whoever it is from the Boondocks. Du Bois.
All right.
From the Boondocks.
Now, let's get back to that. Since people don't want to talk about it now. How many? Let the booty man tell you. Since y'all won't keep talking about booty, let's talk about it. How many men in America are gay? Do y'all know? How many black men in America are gay? I don't care if you lift weights, got beards and mustaches, dreadlocks, can dunk a basketball, whatever. Weightlifter. I want y'all to know, ask yourself, how many do you think are gay? When you watch the news, see the weather people, how many of them is gay? How many men period in this country do y'all think is gay? Now we got 300 million people in America. 300 million. Okay.
Got one from Joe English. What's wrong with you, nigga? Speak, bro.
No comment.
I got one from Leonard Washington. This is this is crazy. He said, Was Smooch really a transgender, or was that a joke? Remember Honey and Smooch that interviewed you?
Man,
She was a woman, man.
no. No, she wasn't. Let me tell you something.
You know who we talking about?
I know he's talking about Smooch. Smooch was a nigga,
Nah, no,
a dude.
no,
Smooch got nuts and
no,
all that.
no.
Nuts. Got some nuts.
Stop it, man.
Yeah. Let me tell you about. Listen to him.
He's asking for. He want an honest answer.
I'm giving him my honest answer.
Smooch with Honey.
Yeah.
The
they
two
came
women.
out of our own house.
Stop, man. Stop it. You know better than that.
Listen to me. Here's what gets people.
She's pregnant now, so.
Well, if she's pregnant, then it's a woman. And it's my apology, but I called it like I saw it.
You fell in love with her.
I ain't in love with none of them.
You fell in love with her.
I ain't in love with no Smooch.
You had hearts in your eyes when they was interviewing you.
No.
Go look at the interview on Honey and Smooch.
Listen.
I'm telling you.
Listen, do you know how many booties is in the world, man? I can walk out of here and walk down the street and see girls with the same booty. Some look better, some don't. But a good looking booties and stuff. But to me, that ain't what makes a woman, man. You know, it's just one part.
No, he asked you, was you just joking about?
No, I wasn't. And I thought that for real. But I want my honest opinion.
You thought that the whole time, even when it was over with? There's no way you did. Stop, man.
He still won't let me tell y'all this last thing.
All right, go ahead then. Because this shit's crazy. Then you got me cussing.
Have y'all ever seen, people are used to seeing these makeup looking sissies in Hollywood. On RuPaul. The ones that you know look is a man. Man, they got transgenders out of her built like women, better than women. The only thing wrong with them, they got nuts in a pole.
Built like Smooch.
Built better than
man,
Smooch.
will y'all please go on there and watch that interview, please?
And so I'm just saying,
Honey and Smooch.
You know, when people come to our interview, we give them respect. You know, the interview is about, you know, everybody congratulating each other and all that. But you know, I came from a family.
I'm not gonna let that go.
I came from a family of players.
You gonna tell it?
We don't go like
you. Supposed to be the truth teller.
I'm a truth teller.
Well, why you up here lying on that woman, man?
Look, man.
I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you do it.
Was a boy.
No, you did not.
I did. You know.
And we argue like it's all. We go back and forth like it's all the time.
Yeah.
Y'all just don't get to see it. But I'm not letting him off the hook with this one because he's wrong. I think go on there and look at him. Go on there and look at him on how he's in that woman's face. It was even worse when the cameras wasn't on. He's up here lying, man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Do you know what he just told y'all to do? And he missed it. He said he was all up in this woman's face. Okay.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
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 You was.
Now, what he trying to say that he ain't looking at is if you thought Smooch was a boy, which he ain't, but if you thought that, and if that's why you was up in his face, then that means that you want somebody like that. No. I take it back.
Would you want a woman? Okay.
No. Smooch is a woman. If I thought he was a man and all up in his face like that, then that means that's who I want. It's somebody like him, right?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let that go because you know it wasn't no man.
Okay.
Go on there and look at that interview, please.
Busted. But it don't matter to me.
You can tell that's a woman. I don't care what.
I tell you what though, woman or man, smooch is cute. Now you didn't let me get that out. Gorgeous, cute.
You gonna say woman or man though? You still don't want to let that go. It was
I'm
a
saying,
woman. She's a woman. Period.
Smooch is that. Is that, yeah, for real. But ain't all that though. She's all up on me. Them girls get mad at me.
I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, Smooch, Smooch wanted me, man.
It was an interview that Honey and Smooch did. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember if they released it on YouTube, but I know it's on Instagram. It's Honey and Smooch, HUNNII and Smooch. I believe that's how you spell it. They came down here and interviewed him a while back, and he was on these women, man. There's some good looking women too, but he was on them. That's why I wasn't gonna let him pass saying that it was a man. No, it was not, and he knows it wasn't. I'm gonna call him out on his stuff, so.
But I tell you what, though, somebody just asked me a question about Denzel Washington.
Somebody asked you what?
About his body.
Hold on, let me see. Joe English. Do you know a man named Milton Ray out of Cincinnati?
Yeah,
he won a buy from me. He donated again. He said, "You talking about no comment? Say what's up to me, nigga."
No comment.
We got Leonard Washington. He said it's on YouTube. Appreciate it, Leonard.
Well, look, check this out, though.
Any more lies you want to go? You want?
Nah, when he
put out there,
Joe, man, Milton Ray is my first cousin out of Cincinnati. Got a brother named Joe Ray. Joe was a bank robber, and Milton Ray, he's like about 6'6", 6'5". They call him too tall too. Basketball player, and he loves to sing the blues and sing them old songs, harmonize. He got a real good voice. He the one that knocked out Tom Payne in the Grange.
Was he one of your cousins you was locked up with?
Yeah. He knocked Tom Payne out with one punch. Coming from the gym down the Grange. Tom Payne was after me because I went down there frustrated, and he told my brother, "You better tell your little brother this and that before 2000. You ain't gonna do nothing to my cousin." Tom Payne said something. 2000 hit him, knocked him straight out, right down the loop. Tom Payne, 7'2", big basketball player.
Got another donation from the Noble Inspiration. Said, Fleece, if you could have anyone's booty in the world, who would you want most, and what booty is the better, a man booty or a woman booty? So who would you want the most, and who's best, man or woman?
A woman's booty is better. Like, ladies can even take more than a man, and their booties is designed to take even more. I'm packing 12, so if I was to have any booty, whose booty, get up in the booty, it'll be somebody like Carter B.
Who?
Carter B.
Cardi B?
Cardi B.
That's the butt you want.
If I could have it, get up in her booty.
She's married, right?
Man, I don't care if she's married or not. This is just a question.
So you don't care. Her husband might have a problem with that.
Yeah, well,
You talking like
I'm
that?
we talking about if it was able. Now, as far as me going out there trying to get with her, nah, I ain't with all that. But I'm saying that if I was able, her and right up in her, all the way up in her and her husband, get him too. Should I do her husband in her? But yeah, I like to get kind of B, man. She's just she's the type that can handle a 12. She can handle that type of thrusting, them strokes
You
and
can tell by
stuff.
looking at her.
Yeah, I know she can. She can handle a lot of these girls got booties, can't even take one in the butt.
Do you know who her husband is?
I don't care. Who is it though?
Offset. Part
Oh,
of used to be a part of the Migos with Quavo and Takeoff.
I don't know. And uh even if they see this video, I'm not seeing them either. Uh they understand where I come from. I'm not like throwing disrespect out there. I'm just speaking my mind, right? If if it was possible, yeah, right up in her butt. Him too.
Now you're gonna disrespect him on top
No,
of
it
it.
ain't disrespecting him. I'm saying if I was able. I don't even know, dude.
Joe
You
English,
know,
Joe English donate. He said, "Yeah, Milton, he want to do business with me."
my cousin Milton Ray would not do business with you. Milton Ray, I already know him. He's classic, man. Not saying you ain't, but he's a classic guy. You know, and he's a thinker. I ain't seen him in years. Uh,
Got another donation from the Noble Inspiration. Do you prefer white booty or black? Or do you not care as long as it moves?
it don't matter. What attracts you is who's packing the booty. You know, you just find a person attractive,
Yeah, GOG. I'll put his cash app
and
in the comments.
you want it. But it's good to be able, if you get some good booty, man, I'm telling you the best way to get some good booty is to take. See, I call good booty eating booty. If it ain't good enough to eat, it ain't good enough to get. You mess with people that is clean, got real good bodies, juicy butts, take care of themselves, and you want to, do something with them. People talk a lot about gay people, but here's what they don't talk though. Have you ever studied the life of a gay person? Let's say, take the gay men for instance. Have you ever studied their life? What they do? Do they go to school? Do they work for a living? Do they commit crimes? Do they own their own business? Uh, do they have careers? Are they law-abiding citizens? Look in the gay community, you'll see them ranking like 98 in that department, as opposed to the single men. The only flaw that people say they got is that they gay. That's the only thing people say that is wrong with them. But if you look at their lifestyle, what they own, what they do in life, how much they contribute to the betterment of society as a whole, the love they got out there, they own so much you wouldn't even believe, man.
Well, you already talked about they run everything.
Yeah,
So.
they running everything. And I don't know if it's going to turn that way because now most of the women is becoming gay. You know, so it's getting to the point maybe 20 years from now, you know, but it's what's up. You know, people gonna rather have butt than gas in the car. Stuff like that, man. It's gonna be more important than gas in your car. Getting some booty out of here, man. And the ladies are sitting back like ladies is going to ladies and they loving it. And the men's is like, we ain't got no choice but to hump each other, bro. You know, look out, man. You know, being over first. If I like it, I might let you do me. All that stuff. It's getting like that. And imagine that though, 20 years from now. That gay population is growing, bro. Out of 7 billion people, 1 billion worldwide are gay. A billion. Growing.
Do you believe the celebrities wear dresses and stuff like that? Do you believe they're gay?
Yeah. You got
all of them. You believe they're gay because they wear dresses?
Yes. Because they take in part. You'll say they take the part because they actors. See, you got gay people running Hollywood. And then they sit back and they look at these promising actors that they can use in their parts. So they say, look, I want you to write this script. I want to see what he looks like in a wig, in makeup, a dress, and I want to see him act like a black female. And this is what we paying him. So run his touring. Can he do the part? They come back with yes. Oh, great. So they send the people back there, dress him up, put him in stockings and all that. Teach him how to wiggle his butt, which he know naturally. He wants to do the part because even he had a fantasy.
How would he know it naturally though?
That's what I'm getting to, because his fantasy is to be able to do this in the open without being judged or looked down on. People gonna look at it like, hey, he just doing it because it's a movie. You know, he wants to do it. He wants to be able to live that out, but make it look like a movie for one day. I want to dress up, put on the brows, some makeup, and a wig. And I want to be loved and appreciated and not judged. And they give you that part to play in the movie, they take them. And when you see people like Tyler Perry playing Medea, girl, come over here. Look at these breasts. Ooh, they're so big and all that stuff.
I've never heard Tyler Perry say it.
Well, I'm just using it as a scenario. He does, you know the Medea script.
I've never.
I mean, you see the description Medea script, right? And
your ass is crazy.
You remember that war movie they played in the black lady Halloween? Boo. She said, seen that clown give it come over her, and she said, Medea, what's that? What is that? Oh, girl. Shook her titties and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? She said, that's a clown, you better not come over here. So she hollered, don't come over here. Hey, to get back, don't. But where's the snipes? They want to see what he looked like as a woman. You know, put him in a dress and makeup and stuff. And Will Smith, you know how he used to do that little girl stuff in that Fresh Prince, that little dance of his, a little shake your booty dance, throw your hips out.
Who?
Will Smith.
What dance you talking about?
His little gay dance. He got one. And so Them people up in Hollywood, they are producers. They the one that produce entertainment for people, and they want to be entertained, and they take these memes that people call heroes, send them up in Hollywood. You see what all that Diddy stuff is turning out to be coming down. I can't judge it, but look at all the people up involved in stuff that they living their life too. Whew. But let's go back to the thing. How many gay people is walking around? And you girls, bless your heart, but you know what? He can grab you like this, kiss you, baby. I love you. Kiss you in your mouth. Leave. Go around the corner to a gay dude. Suck him off. Wipe his mouth. Go out there in the street. Sell a couple little bags of stuff. Come back with a little knot. Go back to his wife, girlfriend. Where you been at? Oh, I've been riding to go make some runs. Ah, you make some money? Yeah. Here. You know I need some money for this and that? Yeah, here some more.
You making it sound like most men are gay.
I'm saying, who do you think is living that life, that double life, where they can get around you, y'all share drinks? You know how people do it. What's up, bro? Hey, you want some of this? Yeah. Here you go, my nigga. Thank you, man. Wait a minute, man. I'll be right back. Where you going, bro? I'll be back. Go 2-3 blocks away, knock on somebody's door. He come in. Where you been at? I've been down there. That's all the fuck you want to do is get high. Come over here. Suck his. Get him on his knees. Kiss him, all that stuff. Leave. Go back. Dude waiting. Damn, man, where'd you go? Oh, man, stop using bathroom, bro. You all right, though? Yeah, I'm all right, man. Shit, nigga. Shit, let's go get some more drinks, nigga. Here. We ain't finished this. Oh, here. Now, you just got through eating somebody up. There you go. Man, I'm hiding them up. Yeah, man. All right, baby. See you later. But I'm saying to you, y'all not thinking. Y'all dwell on me. Dwell on what's going on around you. You don't know nothing about. You suspicious though. Hold up. And do you know how many men with birds is out here eating up other men with dreadlocks and birds, and they can talk all that gangster talk? Well, I tell you what, it's an academic.
It's a what?
A pandemic, or whatever you want to call it. But you know what? I'm able to live in either world, man. I can live in either world, so it ain't gonna hurt me however things turn out in this world on this gay issue, it ain't gonna hurt me one bit. I know how to live in both worlds. So I just feel for people out there. Y'all see it happening. Don't nobody even question how it develops, where it's coming from, how it's being done, right beneath the eyes of their parents and everything, how it escapes everybody. But you know what? Oh, I'm straight. I mean, you know, I just bring y'all the truth. Bring y'all the truth.
Got a couple donations. Joe English. How else would I know him? He said he wanted some extra money.
I don't know how you came to know Milton Ray, but Milton Ray ain't the type to ask for money. He got too much pride to ask anybody for any help. I know him. That's how I know.
We got one from Jew Django. He said, "Hey, Uncle Fleece, it's your nephew, Jew Django. Is there any difference between black booty and white booty? What is the best in your opinion as an expert?"
Man, I would say the white booty is some good booty, man. That black booty is thunder, though. It's black booty, man. Is thunder. I'm talking about, but that white booty, it's just something about it. The tightness of it, and the amount that they can take up in their butt. A pounding without it hurting them, just thrilling them. See, that white booty is juicy and tight, man. It's good booty, man. I'm telling you, white booty is some good booty, man. Yeah, it's a big difference. It's a big difference.
Got another one from Joe English. He said, Reverend Goodhead Johnson, you do those mouth sounds good.
Boy, every now and then you make me laugh, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back to no comment. You crazy.
Got another one from Mouse. What's good, y'all? Long time no see. What's up, man? Glad you could join us today.
Yeah.
Got another one from Jew Django. He said, "Hey, it's Jew Django again. Someone already asked my last question. Here's another. What's the biggest thing you've seen come out of someone's butt? Thanks."
Shoot. About a 14-inch. For real. Man, they got people in prison. They just lay in the bed and pull on their dinglings. Been doing it for like 20, 30 years, done stretched it. They got some, they get in the shower, man. Their thing is hanging down to their kneecap. They pull their thing, when they jack off on the ladies in there that works out, they'll cut a hole in their pants pocket, pull their thing up through the hole of the pocket, stick their hand down in their pocket, and grip their thing while they talking. She have no idea that this man is looking her right in the eyes, stroking his thing. But when her head pops out and she'll scream, "Help! Help!" Then here come all the guards. They put his hand on his back, and you can see his thing done. It's so long, it done flipped over the pocket and just hanging like man got a snake or something in his pocket. And yeah, I'm telling you, man, when you go to prison, gear up for sex, man. If you got a lot of time, they put you in a sexual place. That's what they want in our sex. What else could they want? They can't get out. Can't get out. Every day, waking up, your thing is hard. You get letters from these girls talking sex talk. It ain't gonna do nothing but pump you up more. You want sex. Sex. You can't have a woman. You can't get out. Now the prison to make sure that men do it now. Before I left prison, they done banned it. Sex magazines from being sent to prison. Can't nobody have a freak book now. They want men to look at each other. We ain't gonna give you a freak book where you can look at a bunch of women and masturbate. They took all of that. They forcing the men now to look at each other. You know, if you want to see sex, look at each other's butts while y'all in the shower. Sneak you some looks, right? Take it with you. And sooner or later, they doing it. They'll see somebody in that shower built. Every time they look in that direction, they get aroused.
What do they do away with conjugal visits?
Man, they never had conjugal visits. Not in Kentucky. You ain't gonna get to man, let me tell you.
They had it in federal though, didn't they?
No.
They didn't?
No. Let me tell you what. United States don't have it. But listen to this though. The prison system has banned magazines of naked girls. They have banned inmates from receiving pictures from home of nudity and sex. So what do they want them to focus on? Give them a little light at the end of the tunnel. Let them, try to keep them, as men. Hey man, y'all can look at these pictures of ladies. Keep their man, on ladies, right? But they banned it. The freak books. They banned it. All of that. Now on the visit, you can't even really touch your people really. And so you can't get freak pictures from your wife or girlfriend. But every time you go to the shower, you'll see some inmates in there with some real beautiful butts and bodies, built like ladies and stuff. Booty with the wobble in it. That wobble in the booty. The jiggle, the jiggle. And you will see all of that. Your man will play tricks on you. Man, I know I ain't. Man, what's wrong with me? But then you'll see it again. And every time you see it, you'll get aroused. And then you'll say one time, you'll see an opportunity. It'll be one in there that you really turns you on. Got that jiggle. Be standing there, the soap be going down his back. Go through the crack of his butt and then wobble. And you just walk over. Tell him, can I get this? And he'll look back at you, cute too, and say, go ahead. You squat down, aim it, put it up in him, Get off, man. I mean, when you done, your legs will shake everything. It'll be so good. You'll be like almost pass out. You'll be like, oh man, this is some good butt. Go over, wash off, go on back your business. But you want more. You see. But ain't nothing free in prison. Cause you give, you get, you give. Yeah.
You got one from Joe English. He said he wanted to buy weight from me. Stop hating.
Well, you can say whatever. My cousin, he don't popularize nothing. Everything he does is in secrecy. So you might know of him, I heard of him, but I can assure you, him banned from you and you being able to tell about it out here on TV. No, he don't do business with people like that. So think what you want to think. I know my cousin.
Got one from A Train. He said, have you ever had some booty hole so good you started to cry?
Yeah. See, I had some, and it was my first time. And this dude, he was black, and he was like light brown skin from Alabama, and he had eyes like a cat, and he had a big butt, man, big brown booty set up on his back, and it was thick, and he had to bounce it to the ounce, you know, and it in it. So I used to watch all the other guys take him in out of the closet and, you know, do it. And he liked the young ones. And I was young too. I was 17. And so I told me they had an event I didn't go to. I stayed back in the dorm and he stayed back. He got up, went to the shower, and I saw him walk down the aisle, and that thing was bouncing, wobbling, boom, 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 boom. I said, boy, I'm going to try this. Everybody else is doing it. So ain't nobody around. I ran in the shower. Took off my clothes, got in the shower. They got two stalls, one on this side and that side. So I'm washing up. I look over at him. He turned and put one hand back there and was soaping that back there and was making it jingle, jump. I said, I can't take no more. I walked over. I said, hey, is this man's today? And he just backed up some more. I went up in there. Boy, let me tell you something. I had a lot of anger in me too, man, over a lot of stuff built up in me. You know, prison stuff produce anger. But when I come, tear came out my eye, man. I gripped him so tight, like, man, I put a passion mark on his neck. You know, I get real emotional. You know, I cry. You know, when I come, I cry. Tears come down my face. I be so grateful that you let me spill myself in you. You know, I thanking you. Appreciation.
Got another question from the rulers back. Said Fleece, they got adult toys that replicate a woman's cat. If prison started handing them out, would it stop men from engaging in gay acts?
Yeah, it would. No doubt. Everybody have them. 2, 3 of them fight over them. They'll fight over them things. Yeah, give it names, fall in love with it, won't even think about nobody. You couldn't even come nowhere close to them. But they take away everything now. You ain't got no choice. You know, you go to the shower, you're going to see some pretty booties in them showers, man. I'm talking about gorgeous. With the bounce, you know, with the boom, boom, boom in it. You know, the boom, bam, boom. And you're going to be like, then you're going to see the guys that is openly gay, bending over, touching their toes and all that, trying to arouse people. And it's just sitting open. Yeah, you're going to do it. Shit.
I gotta read this one because I like hearing stuff like this. Peachy got his soul. Hey, Mr. Fleece, I bought 2 books. Been letting the youngsters in my neighborhood here in Natchez, Mississippi, read it, and we chat afterwards when they return them like a library system. I appreciate that. That's what the book, honestly, that's what the book is for.
The book is about somebody that something happened to me as a child that developed personalities in me. Put me in a situation where I couldn't even talk to nobody about it. I had to carry this and develop personalities now. At 10 years old, you know, I was great. You know, from 10 to 13, molested. You know, but my personality started getting violent. Now I'm packing guns. And the 2 people that did it, they did. But they don't stop the developing of all the other personalities that was created doing this. You know, going to prison, getting involved in gay stuff. You know, really almost lost with no idea who I am, what I'm supposed to be, and how I'm supposed to represent it. You know, I had to find all that out. It took 40 years. But now I know who I am. And I know what I represent. So, yeah, and I do, honestly. I miss a lot of that booty stuff, man. But I don't do none of that out here. You know, I come out as a changed man. I leave everything behind me. You know, I don't take the past into the present and into the future. I cut that. Man, I hit a bed of grudges on my show. People I don't like, got grudge against, don't never want to speak to, and not see. Uh, and on this side, I hit all the people I never forgive.
Who was some of those people?
Man, just family people, follow, you know, different people, judges, relationships, stuff like this. And I'm packing all this with me into the present, right? And I'm picking up more and more people I don't like, adding them to the list. And then you know what I did before it weighed me down? I cut that rope, left it in the past. And now life is good. So I don't have all that. I don't have grudges. I don't hold grudges. I ain't got nobody that I can say I don't like or I hate. I done forgave everybody. Whether the person forgive me or not, that's on them. I'm not even asking for it. I've already been forgiven by God. So I'm straight. But that's just me. and I talk. And I mean what I say, you know. Then, and life is good, but I've been trying to tell y'all about 2024. Told y'all in advance what it's gonna be like. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl? I told the Zach by how much, and it came true. So I told y'all 2024 gonna be crazy. You need to stay connected to this book because this book is gonna keep you connected to what's really happening. Like I told people earlier, people say, well, we see all this stuff going on in politics, put a conclusion on it. I said, here's the conclusion. They trying to break down democracy, and then they break it down, they're gonna have to reset the government, which means one man declare himself a king and ruler over him. That's what they're trying to get. It ain't beating Joe Biden. It's putting yourself in a position where you can just take the country. I'm a king now. Change the rules and the laws and all that stuff. That's what they're gonna do.
Go out and buy the book. Even if you buy it to give it to somebody else to read. I think young folks need to read it.
Yeah.
I think it'll help some of them, and it's gonna scare some of them too.
Well, the whole book is meant to do good, to make people realize what can happen to you. I was lucky. You don't see a lot of people go in prison, spend 40 years, come out. A lot of them don't make it. A lot of them, if they make it out, they crazy. They lost all their marbles, ain't got no sense, can't adjust, can't function, can't do nothing. Their mind is lost. They lost. I came out, man.
Joe English got another question for you. He said, you said you would get Cardi B's husband if you could. How's that a changed man?
First of all, stick with the key word, if I could. All right. Not saying I can, I will, I'm into trying. This was a hypothetical question. If you can get booty from anybody, that's in anybody, break all the standards, the rules, all that. If you could, who would you rather be from? I said Cardi B. If I could, which means I can't. And what prevents me is me. I'm married. I can't do it. I said if I could. If I was not married, this and that, the opportunity was right. Yeah, me and her. As far as her husband, him too. Yeah, definitely. So I enjoyed talking to you folks. And don't forget to look at the book, because you know what? Something good is getting ready to pop out. You're going to need this one to keep you on track to that one. So, all right.
Yeah, book 2, 4th chapter is coming out towards the end of the year. End of the year or beginning of next year. 4th chapter of Linda Dynamite. Which, like I say it every time because I've read it. It's crazy. But y'all have a good Sunday, rest of your day.
Yeah, and
thank y'all.
Peace out to you, Joe. I read your statement.